it happens when the system updation is there, when the system is getting updated. So like the laptop is
Yeah,
not
yeah, yes.
doesn't work. So
Yeah,
that might be the reason. Okay, so you
yeah,
were
yes.
introducing yourself, and you are the regular
Yeah,
student,
yes, ma'am.
right?
My name is Sajina, and my native place is Tamil Nadu, and now I am living in Dubai. And I had completed my MA and BA degree, and I got married. I have one kid, and my hobbies are reading books, watching movies, traveling, and playing with my kid. Yeah, that's all.
That's great. Yeah. So, like you have got, since your hometown is in native place is in Tamil Nadu, so you have got a job
No,
in
ma'am.
Dubai.
My husband is working here. Now I am a homemaker. I
Okay. 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 So are you looking for the job
Yes, ma'am.
opportunity or
Now I am not
um,
looking for any job because my son is too young. I have to take care of him.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
After
Okay.
1 or 2 years, I will look for a job. So that's why I am trying to learn this language. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got you. Yeah. So, like, is there any particular reason you would like to mention why you want to learn this
Yeah,
language?
actually, I have completed MA and MA in English literature. Yeah,
Okay.
even though
Okay.
I hold
Uh,
a degree in English literature, I am not that much fluency in English language. And now I am in Dubai,
okay. Okay.
and I have to be fluent.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Actually, I completed B.Ed, so in future I am look I will go to school to in a teaching profession.
Okay, okay. So you will look for the job
School,
opportunity for the school,
teaching
yeah, for the
profession.
teaching
Yeah.
profession.
So
Okay,
in schools,
okay.
and as an English teacher, I have to be very fluent. No, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And also your concepts should be clear. Like if you're an English teacher, so your concept
Clear.
should be
Yes,
also
ma'am.
very clear. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we can have the activity today, like this or that. I will ask you, like the activity
Yes.
name is this or that. Okay. So I will give you two options. You have to select one out of it, and you have to mention the reason why you
Okay.
have selected that.
Yeah.
Okay. So tea or coffee, which one would you prefer and
Tea.
why?
Yeah. I tea. Actually, in my early days itself, I am used to drink tea, and more
Mm-hmm.
than coffee, I think tea is very healthy. I think so. Not it's a healthy drink, but comparing to coffee, tea is much better.
Uh-huh. Okay, you basically it's not
Yeah,
healthy
yeah.
in any way, but you find the taste much better, right? And you have a
Tea.
habit
Yeah,
of
yes,
drinking
ma'am.
tea.
Actually, I think I don't know. In my early days, my mom always told coffee is not good for health. It make you. It's a kind of addict. It will if you continue drinking coffee, it will make you addict to that.
Mm.
I Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. And I have heard that coffee is just like the filter, like it filters our liver. So far knew that coffee works as a filter, but it should be everything has to be
Yeah,
done in a
yes,
limit. So if you are in taking coffee in a limit, then it can be beneficial. But if you're exceeding
yes,
that limit,
yeah,
then
yes,
it is not, right?
yeah.
Okay, so like, which one would you prefer? That you mentioned that your hobbies are reading books and watching movies. So if you got the free time, so what will be your preference, reading books or watching
Yeah,
movies?
it depends on that situation. Maybe if I am actually I always like to watch movie with my husband. So when I am free, but my husband is very busy. If I am free, my husband is busy. I go for reading books. But when we both are free, we choose to watch movies.
Okay. Hmm. So if you got the opportunity to go for a holiday, um, like so which type of a place would you prefer? Like beach or a mountain? Which type of a person you are,
Mountain.
beach or mountain?
Yeah.
Okay, mention the reason.
Actually, I am a nature lover. I like to be with greeneries, and yeah, and I like to
Mhm,
I like a hill station also, and the weather. I like the weather.
mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
that's why. And I like to climb mountains, and I like the noise of chirping, the birds chirping, chirping
Chirping,
voice.
chirping.
Yeah, the I like
Mhm.
that. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I want to mingle with nature. I like to mingle with nature and those greeneries. So obviously I prefer mountain.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. So you mentioned that it depends on the situation. You would like to read books if you are alone, and you would like to watch
Yes.
movies with your husband. So suppose you have the opportunity to read books. So what type of books you love to read?
Yeah, I can't get more time to read books because I have one kid. But I always prefer the book which make me to read more and more. So I don't I if that subject is not boring, I won't read next page. So obviously I read some
Mhm,
thriller, mystery thriller kind of novels. I prefer
mhm,
novels,
mhm,
fiction. So yeah,
mhm.
I mix mystery thriller,
Okay,
detective novels and all.
okay. Detective. Okay. Mhm. And what type of movies do you like to see? Like dramatical or horror or comedy? There are a lot
Yeah,
of certain types of
yeah,
movies,
yeah.
action. So, what type of movies do you like to
Mostly,
watch?
yeah, the same genre. I like mystery and detective kind of movies, and rom-com movies. Rom-com,
Rom-com?
romance
Rom-com
plus
means?
comedy. Yeah, rom.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So, like you cook food at your
Yes, ma'am.
home, right?
What? Yes,
You cook
yes,
food
yeah,
at home.
yeah. Cook.
You
Yeah,
cook
I
food.
like cooking.
Okay.
I want to say. Yes,
You
yes,
like
yes.
cooking as well. Okay. Okay. So suppose if you got opportunity to cook food at home or order food from outside, then which one would you prefer? Ordering food from outside or cooking at home?
If it is Sunday and maybe if we went outside and we just returned to home, at the time I obviously prefer to
Mhm.
order outside because we all very tired. We all will be very tired, and
Mhm.
yeah, so I just
Mhm.
want to eat food and get to go to bed. So that's my first preference. So that's why
Mhm.
at the time I prefer to order food.
Okay, okay. Otherwise, you will
Yeah,
cook
yes,
at your
ma'am.
home, right? Okay, that's great. Are you a morning person or a night
Yeah,
owl?
yeah, yeah.
Night owl means you
Yes,
wake
yes,
up
I
late
get
at
it.
night.
Actually, I have
Mm-hmm.
to be a morning person nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
So, like, is there any particular reason that you have to be
yeah,
a
I
morning
have to
person?
cook food for my husband for breakfast and
Mm-hmm.
lunch. At one stretch, I have to cook both.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's why I have to wake up early, and I have to
Mm-hmm.
actually. I am not a experienced cook actually. So I am after marriage only I am cooking. So my cooking is little bit slow. I am not. Some person will cook within half hour, 1 hour. They cook very fast. I don't know how they are cooking. So my cooking is take.
Since you're definitely, I totally agree with you. Like when a girl is in her in at her place, then she barely cooks. but when you have to be with your husband, then you have
child.
to take care of your child, and then
Yes,
you have
yes.
to cook as well for your husband. Yeah. So yeah, I understand you that
Yeah,
that thing that earlier you were not able to cook, but
trying.
now you
Yeah.
are
So
trying
yes,
to.
I know to cook, but I can't cook very fast. So that's the reason. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
have to wake up early. Then only I can finish my cooking before 8:30 or
Mm-hmm.
8:45.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what type of a person you are? Like saving money? You believe in saving money or
I
spending
believe
money?
in saving money. Yeah. Yes. I actually I like,
Okay.
yeah.
Reason?
I like to spend money, but not luxuriously. It I like to spend
Mm-hmm.
efficiently. If there is any need, we can spend.
Good.
Otherwise, I prefer to save money because it will be helpful for our future. Nowadays, no one
That's true.
getting the, how to say, the secured job. Everyone, yeah, everyone is
That's true.
uh, doing their job in private. So after retirement, we have to uh, spend money. We can't depend on our,
And there are chances that there will be no source of income,
yes,
other source of
yeah,
income if
yes,
you're not
yes.
working,
So
right?
that's the main reason, and we can't always depend on our children. So yes,
That's true.
so that's it. I
Mhm.
prefer.
Yeah, so like it's nice, it's good to generate
Yes,
another source of income that will
yes.
pay you out when you're
Yeah,
sitting at
yes,
home
yes.
also, right?
It's true.
Mhm. Sometimes even I also think like this only, like I have to generate another source of income because like after certain time I will won't be able to do that all these type of
Yes,
work which
yes,
I am doing right now, and these all are private. So I have to definitely work
yes.
on another source of income which pay me out if even if
Yeah,
I'm sitting
yes,
at home.
obviously. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So which one would you prefer, like working from home or working from office? If got opportunity to in future to go to do a job. So like after COVID, and like there are certain jobs that has now introduced work from home
Yes.
and work from office. So which type of work would you like to prefer?
Yeah. Actually, for me, I want to prefer to go outside. Actually, because I never worked anywhere. So I want to explore things. I want to mingle with others. I want to meet more people. I want some exposure because
Hmm.
yeah, now
That's true.
even till now I am only sitting in home. I didn't have any exposure that much. So I for me I prefer going to office and work. So that's,
Okay, okay. Okay, so you haven't have any experience in teaching also, like you are just I can
yes,
consider you
yes,
as a
yes, ma'am.
fresher, right?
I have completed my B.Ed, and I within 4 months I got married. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how many years old you are?
Now I'm 28.
Okay, okay. Mhm. So you are
Yes.
too young. Mhm. And how many months your
Yeah,
kid is
he's
old?
1.5 years.
Okay, okay, yeah. So you have to wait for one and a half more years because
Yes,
at the age of 3 years, kids
true.
generally go to school, and it's the
Yes, yes.
preschool, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So what type of a thing would you prefer, like living in a big city or living in a
Living in
small
a small
town?
town.
Okay, so why?
I like very simple life. I am not very fond of
Okay.
city and that hustle and bustle
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I am a simple person, and I also prefer the simple lifestyle. But now I am in the quite
Okay,
opposite
okay.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
I am in a big city. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
actually, my expectation is I like to live in a simple life, and I want to help help uh, to for some education or any other help to
mm,
that people in village and the town area. So
mm,
I want those life with nature, life with people
mm,
who are they don't expect any much with us. They always prefer to live their own simple life. So I also like that life, but I am not.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so in village, in small town, people generally try to live very simple life, very basic things they use. But now, if I talk about the city, then modern city, then that like they prefer to live a
Yes,
luxurious
yes,
life, right? It should be it should have automatic washing machine,
yes.
dishwasher, and then microwave. Each and every each and also like nowadays, vegetable cutter has also introduced nowadays what we call that
Food
food
processing.
processor, and that food yeah. So in that food processor, what ladies generally do is they just if they want to knead the
Okay,
flour. Okay, if they want to knead the flour, so they just put the flour and
water.
2 cups of water. Like it just they just measure. It's just the measuring. For example, if you are putting 1 bowl, then you have to put
Water.
1 cup
Okay.
of water. Means it's just
Measurement.
depends on the measurement. So your dough will be ready. You will get a prepared dough, and then vegetables are also being cut in that
Okay.
food processor. I have heard that you have you heard like you have seen the
Yeah, yeah, yes. Peas. Yeah.
peas vegetable, right? So if you want like what generally do ladies generally do they
And
just
yeah.
open that outside layer and then
Yes,
extract the
yes.
piece out of it. So like now there's no need to extract piece out of it. You just put all the piece in the food processor, and then you just have to
Okay.
switch it on, and the piece will get separated
Cells.
with the
Okay.
shells, with that
Layer.
outer
Okay.
layer. Yeah, so like we people generally prefer to live that lifestyle, which is very
Yes,
comfortable
yes.
for us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, actually, even when we are living in a city, we push
mm,
to buy lot of things because maybe our neighbors or our colleagues, they are if they live luxurious life, uh, we also
mhm,
we get influenced by them, and we also buy a lot of products,
mhm,
and
that's true.
we
Mm,
obviously we push ourselves
sorry.
to live that luxurious life. Yes.
Exactly, that's true. Mhm.
Yeah.
So if you you want to mention
Yeah.
anything?
No, no. Yeah. That's the. I like, but I like simple and village lifestyle. Yeah. That's that's what I want to say.
Yeah, exactly. Also, what I have heard from the like I'm taking classes from all over the world. You can say like um, the native places in India, the people's native places in India, and they are residing in like in other places. So what they mention is like in India we have to be a
Yes.
multitasker, right? But in foreign, there's a slow lifestyle. Like yeah, they try to live each and every phase of their life. There's no hustle and bustle. But in India, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. Like if you're a fresher, then you have to
Yes.
do a lot of work. You have to take a
Yes.
lot of
Yes. Yes.
pressure. So
Yeah.
that's the
Comparing.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. Comparing.
yeah, yeah,
Comparing
you
to
said so.
India, in other countries, their education system also very better, because in India, even the little preschool kid have to learn much more and more. They have to take exams and all. But in other
Mm,
countries, I'm not telling about all the countries, but in the Western countries, they they are not pushing, they are not pressuring the kid. They just,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's true. That's true. Mm.
they just likes to the kid have to enjoy the its childhood, no. So they yeah, they
Yeah,
prefer to
that's true.
join the schools, but in schools there is not any pressurization. They just they there is no book. They learning
Mm.
by their life, in the logical learning
Mm,
they
that's
prefer
true.
to learn. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the difference. But in India
Yeah.
we have to learn by books, we have to mug up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. So a lady is living in Sweden, and her native place is in
Okay.
India, Mumbai. Okay. So she mentioned that I have given up birth to a child, and he is 3 years old now. Her kid is 3 years old now. She said that I'm much concerned, like if we want to relocate to India, then like he's habitual of not getting stressed because here no
Yeah,
pressure, no stress to the students are given. So like in India,
separate.
there's totally different. Like a teacher used to beat the student. Teacher beats the student
Yes, yes.
generally to so the
Yeah,
students will study. So there the
yes.
environment is totally different, and here also. So she is much concerned. I said, don't worry. He will definitely adapt the nature. Like it depends on him. So she said, definitely I will not be sending my kid to India for studies. I will be sending him to any foreign countries like USA, UK, another city, another country,
India.
but not in India, just because there's a little bit of torture because we only have
Yes,
studied
yes,
in
yes,
India,
yes.
right? And we know
Teach.
how
Yeah,
teachers
yes,
teach.
obviously.
Yeah, so in foreign, like it's generally based on
Yeah,
activity
yes.
learning, right?
And
Right?
actually, in the syllabus itself, in not only teachers in India, syllabus itself, it's very tough for even for a kid. They are not
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
concentrating about the age and the syllabus. It's overloading. Yeah.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, so I hope
Yeah.
you find this session interesting. Another student is
Okay.
waiting
Okay.
out of the room. I'm
Okay.
meeting
Yeah.
down. Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow. Like I guess we'll meet tomorrow. Bye.
Thank
Have
you,
a
ma'am.
nice day.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care.
You're welcome.